Welcome to the cabin. Don't ever take what we say seriously. These are all jokes, mostly. We're talking about what we enjoy, what we dislike. Please
Yeah, what we
never take
think.
our stuff um, as serious and don't attack people who we disagree with.
Yeah,
As
because
such.
they're always wrong.
I am
I'm
the
kidding.
greatest man alive.
Got
Okay.
him.
Okay. So we
I've never
thought.
hated my
Oh.
friends more. Anyways, go.
Okay. So today we were going to talk about reboots, and the reason why this came up is why don't you tell him, Alan? You're the one who found it, so I thought you
Well,
should.
well, first.
Uh huh.
I just wanna say something. How are you all? How are all you guys? I haven't seen you in a while.
It's
Um,
been a week.
Pretty good. I'm waiting for Cameron to build my fucking computer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it in Thursday, so don't worry about that.
No, it's fine.
It's just
So
I mean, wait, give me a second.
Okay.
We're talking about ourselves. We're expressing
Alright.
how we feel.
uh huh.
So I just want on my end, I decided to cut all vegetables from my diet, and I have never felt worse. So I'm gonna stop doing that.
Why'd
Yeah,
you
what
why'd
the
you
fuck?
You going
why'd you
for a
stop
carnivore diet?
vegetables?
I did, Kenny. Kenny knows. Kenny understands.
That is such an awful idea.
I don't I never thought about trying it just because it
I
sounded
tried
so
it
bad.
for like a week, and it was okay. It was actually a pretty good week, but
Uh-huh.
I think I ate something, and it destroyed me. I
Yeah.
feel like shit now.
That sounds about
So
right.
I'm going to just go back to my normal diet because
What are the benefits from a carnivore
it's
diet?
basically just fasting, you know.
Oh.
But like you still eat meat, so you're alive.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't
it's
think
not-
that's. I don't think that's a good idea.
Like you're out in the nature, you know?
Out in the nature.
I mean, it's basically the same stuff that vegans go through when they cut out meat from their diets, but it's different
I think that's
in a way.
You mean vegetarians?
No, because vegans cut everything that's meat product in their diet.
And so do vegetarians.
Are they not the same thing?
They're not
No.
the same thing.
They're not the
No,
same.
vegans buy products of animals as well. They both cut off meat.
What about you, Cameron? Anything exciting happened to
Okay.
you this week?
Let's see. I had work.
Okay.
That was fun. I went to a wedding last week.
Mm.
That was
From
interesting.
was it someone our age?
They were. Let's see. I think they got out of college 6 years ago. So let's say about 7 years old. So they're about 28, 29.
Wow, that's respectable. I don't understand people getting married around our age.
Yeah, it was a very weird wedding. It was in Wisconsin, so there was a lot of
Yeah.
beer. And at the beginning, while they were doing their vows, they both cracked open beers.
Oh, dude, what do you mean it was weird? It was hype.
No, I mean,
That's
yeah,
like
it wasn't weird.
wedding.
It was Wisconsin, so it wasn't
Don't
weird.
say where we're from. Whatever you do.
It
Oh, it's
was
in one of those
Wisconsin.
states that are
where the
close to
wedding
Wisconsin.
was Wisconsin. Yeah, we already on the channel it says we're a Midwestern podcast.
Anyways, all right.
In Wisconsin.
So Cameron wanted to talk about reboots because I brought up.
Mhm.
That,
Oh, I guess you don't want to hear about my week, huh?
Oh,
Or
okay.
Connor's.
Oh,
I thought we went over the important people.
Yeah,
Oh, I see how it is.
All right.
So
I mean,
my important
Kenny is
week,
editing, so
Wait.
my
Kenny?
important week.
Yes?
It hasn't been that important actually. There's nothing that happened. I go to school,
yeah.
and I don't particularly miss you all because
big words.
I've been hearing your voices for the past every day.
Well, specifically Alan's and mine.
Specifically, Alan and Cameroon, because I am the designated video editor.
Thank you for that,
Yeah,
by
we
the
hired
way.
him, and we're not paying him.
We're not paying you.
Well,
We
I
don't
only
get any
recently
money.
heard.
We don't get money.
I only recently heard your voice, Connor, in today's video that I was
Ooh.
editing. So, I mean,
You
don't
hate me now.
Basically,
This
Oh.
bitch.
how was your weekend, Connor, or week?
Well, I saw my girlfriend on Saturday, and then I went down to I went to this art fair in a place,
Mhm.
and let me tell you, it was fucking infuriating to find a place to park.
Oh yeah, it was like that last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean that's the way it always is, but
Mhm.
I'm surrounded by like rich people houses, and I'm like just trying to park somewhere because I spent 30 minutes just driving around hopelessly.
Actually, I have a question about that. Was that the that art fair that we went to where there's a lot of animals and a lot of rocks and art on display?
Animals.
I don't think I've ever taken you to this art fair.
Good.
Oh, not this one.
No,
Okay.
I've taken you to the Renaissance Festival.
I mean, we also went to another fair besides the Renaissance.
Another one?
Yeah,
Wasn't it like
I
an
think it
art
was
crawl or
just-
something?
Yeah, I think it was an art crawl. There was a lot of rocks on display.
I don't
And-
Wasn't
remember
this
this.
like in 2015?
Maybe.
Yeah, like right after we graduated.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember rocks or animals though.
Because I remember animals specifically because I think I was hanging around Cameron and Alan.
Oh, were the animals?
We were we encountered some
Wait, what did I
some
do?
cows and I
remember
posed the
this.
question: are there such things as male cows?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you dummy!
I remember
You actually
that.
asked that?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I don't
because
remember
all
the
my
cow
life I
part.
didn't know if a male cow existed. I didn't know
You're
bulls
so
were cows.
silly. You're so silly.
You know, I just thought that
You're a goof.
cows all cows just had udders,
You're so dumb.
and that was a male and a female.
In Minecraft,
I watched
yeah.
Back at the Barnyard, dude. That dude had udders for days.
He did. He's right.
Yeah, that's an actual female though.
He's a oh.
Oh,
He's
I'm
trans.
assuming gender. You know, I'm sorry.
You are. What are you doing?
huh. You know, I never even thought about that when I saw that movie.
What did you think about? Tell me.
About Barnyard?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Barnyard. We're here for something
right.
else.
All right. Wait. So
Let's
That's
talk
a
about
that's a
Barnyard.
specific episode.
let's talk about what they actually want to talk about. So,
Yes,
Cameron,
please.
Right, I got furious yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I saw that they were making a show about Legend of Zelda. What is it called?
Oh, that's
It's
high school.
Hero High.
Hero High is this dumbest name. Sounds like something Marvel would make up
Uh-huh.
or like DC would make up. But it's
Man, I gotta
Legend of
look that
Zelda,
up.
and it made me furious. And it
Wait,
takes
hold on.
in a high school, and it's basically what is it? Ocarina of Time, but
I think, yeah.
DeviantArt, Disney XD.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's
die.
it reminds me of like a fan fiction of
It
a
just can't
fandom
be real.
where someone
just-
makes
It's
it in a high
real,
school.
Connor.
I'm trying to look for it. I can't even find it.
it. You have to check the Twitter.
Real.
It's I forgot his name.
Is Nintendo
It's
confirmed
only
this?
by Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, so it could be a joke by the creator, but he has other
There's
works.
just- No, there's just no way.
My dude, okay, I want you to understand because I checked what this man's resume is.
No,
you know what?
it would be a
No.
joke.
Do you know what Parker's Play or Parker Plays is?
I don't even know what you said.
It's a show on Disney XD. It's basically just like Markiplier or PewDiePie, but it's been watered down so much that I want to shoot myself.
Was that the guy on one of the He's at Sunset Channel?
I don't know, dude.
He was one of the guys on there, wasn't he?
Probably.
The guy that died.
I don't think that he died. I think he's very much alive.
No. Within the canon of the videos.
I don't know.
No,
I
it
don't
was.
watch his videos.
I feel so ignorant. I
Are
have
you
no idea
sure?
what you guys are talking about.
Wasn't it you the one? Weren't you the one who introduced us to the guys? They were at I think they were at BuzzFeed or something.
What?
What are you
Were they
talking
at-
about?
They were these guys that were a part of some company and shut down, and then they started making their own YouTube videos, and they're like a group, and they do.
No. This is completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about one of the guys on there.
I don't. Maybe.
Wasn't
I'm
his name
not sure.
Parker?
People can have similar names.
I guess you know.
All I'll
absolutely
say
right.
is that this is just so boring to listen to right now. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
We talked about this earlier. I found the link. It's Woody Tondorf is the Twitter name.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
No,
Is it-
no, not
Is it
that.
just
The
a
fact that-
picture?
Who's this guy from Disney XD? I don't remember his name.
I don't. He's the
Who
creator,
cares?
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck
He hasn't done anything.
Let's
Really?
let's
You
go
mean
back to
nothing notable?
this- Yeah, let's talk
Nothing I
about
could
this
find.
abomination.
All right.
It's only a
Let me-
picture. There's no video yet.
Yeah, there's no video. It's just a picture. I don't even know if
Yeah,
it's
there's-
real.
I hope it's not real.
What I
It
want
could
to
be
know is
fake.
why the hell is it called Hero High and then Ganondorf is the fucking principal?
It's just really dumb.
Where's
When I look up Hero High, I get like knockoff superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
I have
got
the
that too.
link.
Dude,
I
would
hate
give-
Bing.
What I would give to have a sequel to Sky High.
No.
to
You want a
Disney-
reboot?
I don't want a reboot. I want a direct sequel. I don't want them to restart.
Oh, okay. Also, I remember Kenny saying, "Why didn't they name it this?" And I want you to say it because it's a very good point.
Oh no.
Oh, me?
I
Oh,
just
I was
realized who
thinking
this
about-
person is.
why didn't they call it Hyrule?
Yeah, like
They just called it Hero High. I'm like, what
they
is
really
why?
missed out.
Who's the
I-
heroes?
I turned my phone to black and white so I wouldn't use it as much, and I just realized who this blue girl is, and it makes me upset.
Who
that
is the blue
Princess,
girl?
It's Fee. It's the stupid
That's
sword.
Fee?
That's the Master Sword, and it makes me upset.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Fee is the worst. I'm sorry to anybody who's listening to me. I hold this opinion in high regard. Fee is the worst.
Can I-
secondary
can I
character
show
in
this
any
picture
Zelda game.
even?
You can show the picture. Show the picture.
How do I don't even. This is like on the spot. I don't really know how to do this.
Well,
Save image.
Kenny.
I'll get it up in a sec. You guys
Yeah?
talk.
It makes me mad. This image makes me upset.
I
Look.
thought-
Oh no. Okay, zoom in on Link's chin. He's got 2 stray hairs. He just looks like a druggie. They made Link a druggie. And it makes me
He
upset.
does. Why?
You know what would be really funny though? Joe be like really like honestly like okay
Tell me.
if Tingle was the champion.
If
They're just gonna, I feel like they're just gonna jam pack this series full of references, and I'm going to be upset.
I feel like
I
they're
mean,
gonna
the
be
thing-
poor references.
I feel like this is gonna be really bad because it's just like you're relying on something completely different from this in order to make this appealing. Like, how the hell are you gonna make this work? Honestly, like, once the high of seeing all these references, like, is this gonna be a really good show, or are you
Okay,
just
I'm
kind of
just gonna do this.
relying on brand alone?
So, I'm gonna take back what I said, because I said it was based on Ocarina of Time, because I saw that Sheik and Impa were there. But now that I see that blue-haired girl is Fee, I think this is just
A general,
Okay, 1 second.
like a general Legend of Zelda thingy.
They're not
Yeah.
basing it off of anything. They're just grabbing
They're
characters.
uh-oh.
They're just grabbing whatever they can.
this is an
Yeah.
alternate universe I never wanted to exist.
Why
Just
is
like- I just like the idea. You remember this person, right? It's like,
God.
no, I don't.
My
They don't
OBS
look
is
anything
glitching.
like them.
Do you think they made Link the druggie because he doesn't talk?
Oh wait, are they gonna make Link talk? in
Wait,
the
I
show?
don't think they
I know.
are.
That's the number one.
Actually,
problem.
I hope they don't.
Oh god.
I agree.
I just
Oh.
Actually, I take that back. I just hope they don't do this show.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys something. The first thing I thought of when I looked at the logo on their shirts.
Mhm.
Kenny, look at the logo on their shirts. What does that look like?
I can't. I can't
Kenny.
see. Hold on.
Logos? The double H?
Yeah, the double H.
Double H.
What
looks
does
like
that look
a
like?
looks like
Hero
a
High.
dog. It looks like a dog.
Dude, it looks like a hentai haven sign.
Oh dude.
You can't tell me it doesn't. That's what I see when I look at it.
I see it now.
Well, if Kenny
Actually, it's more prominent on Sheik's.
Yeah, dude,
Cheeks looks like a puppy.
it looks really bad.
I'm gonna interrupt for a sec. Kenny, I can't get the picture to update because OBS is glitching the heck out. Can you just edit that in?
Sure, yeah, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
You're a lifesaver, Kenny.
Okay, go back. I apologize.
Okay.
Why? Okay. I just
This
there's
just
so many
isn't.
things wrong.
This just isn't supposed to work. Like, you could have had like people would kill for like a Legend of Zelda anime. Honestly, like
It doesn't have to be anime even.
I don't know.
People
something
have tried
Japanese.
though. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the thing. People have tried and they've all failed.
I mean,
Well, that's
they
because the last
wanted
time I
to.
was like, "Excuse me, princess."
Yeah, that was a
I
long
don't
time
know.
ago, though.
No, not that. Not those. There was a Kickstarter one
Yeah,
that
Netflix.
was being faithful to.
No, no, there should
The-
never be a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe for this shit. Nintendo has enough money to make a show on their own. I do not need to see any third parties.
But they're in the gaming industry. They don't really care about.
Yeah, Nintendo
Yeah, I-
doesn't like
they
us.
could do it if
Entertainment.
they wanted to. They
To be
could
honest,
find-
I never want to see a Nintendo TV show. I do not want that.
I don't
I
care.
just want them to make games.
It doesn't matter.
Because
honestly, I think a really good. I think the best, one of the best series probably for like a show would probably be Metroid. Honestly, I feel like Metroid has like a lot of shit they could probably work with.
Yeah,
And
it's
really,
dark, but
It's really action paced and it's dark and it's.
I mean, it wouldn't be a kid show though.
It's
but-
It wouldn't be.
it's a female protagonist. People love female
Big-
protagonists.
do you think
I
that
mean,
would be riding along the lines of Castlevania?
Mhm.
I think that would be really cool. Yeah,
That's
I
a good point.
agree. It would
That'd be
like
cool.
an origin. Yeah, like Legend of Zelda. Who gives? Like, it'd be cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think Metroid has a lot of really solid lore, and like Ridley could be like really seen as really scary. And I don't know, I'm pissing my pants thinking about it.
I hate what they did to Sheik.
Yeah.
Just look at him.
Is she just is she just schizophrenic? Is that what I'm saying?
No, Sheik is just you know what? If she was, oh, that'd be quite a spin.
Oh
I
yeah.
like how Zelda's fucking locker has a mirror because she's. that
Whoa, wait.
obsessed with others.
I want you guys to pay attention. She's
Mhm.
standing inside her locker.
She
Yeah.
is. She's standing like
Why?
I don't know.
She's being bullied.
yeah.
Also,
She's like,
The-
Link, save me.
the fucking Goron's outfit is not up to student code, and he should probably be ejected from the school.
My dude, he's showing off his ab and his Audi, dude.
That's not
Dude.
okay.
Girls do that
Yeah.
nowadays.
Dude, he's
Gorons
showing
don't
And
have
guys,
shirts.
actually. Gorons
We all
don't.
talked simultaneously, and I didn't hear what anybody said.
It's all good.
Not to mention he has tattoos, which you're not allowed to show in
There's
school.
no tattoos. Where's his tattoos?
Yeah,
On
it's
his
tattoos
arm.
on his yeah.
That's a
shoulder.
tattoo? Oh,
That's a tattoo.
I thought it was like a birthmark.
That might be a birthmark.
Yeah.
I think they might swing it that way.
Yeah.
They might.
Mm.
Also, his eyes are messed up. Goron's eyes are straight black with white marks, not purple. They're not demons.
It's these designs are
Designs are just really, really like uncomfortable.
they're very awkward.
Did they
Fees
make-
looks the worst. I mean, Zelda's looks the best, and Fees looks the worst.
Do you know if this is just like a web series? I
It's
think
gonna. It's gonna. Okay, let's go straight to the
Premieres
Twitter. Straight to the Twitter. It says
February.
Disney XD somewhere.
I don't see
Disney
Disney XD
XD.
anywhere.
Let me give me a second.
I think he worked with
Yeah,
Disney.
yeah.
XD.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Oh wait, it's hashtag
Good for
RTX?
February
Is that what you're saying?
2019.
RTX. I think it's gonna be on Disney XD, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Because I find it hard
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
believe. Oh, you do
Hero
see it?
High announced live by Joel Rubin of Disney XD. The guy is from Disney XD.
Okay.
Okay, but is he gonna put the show on Disney XD?
That's not confirmed.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
if it
Cameron,
comes out. Yes?
You made a list for us, right?
I did make a list. It's got like let's see here, 1, 2.
So
3,
Cameron
4.
made a list of tons of reboots of series that are coming out recently. And I told him not to share them with us, so
Yes.
we can all. I feel like we're gonna know some of these.
Yeah,
just because-
definitely. So I have a list of ones that have already been released, which I think
Okay,
we'll start
okay.
with, and our thoughts on it maybe. I have rumored to be released, which was Hero High was just teased, I guess. We just got that one done. And then there's airing soon. Yeah.
All right, go down the list, my boy.
Okay. Okay. We'll go with previously aired already.
Okay.
So the first one I want to talk about, which you might groan at this, but Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, you hit that one on the nail. I almost audibly groaned.
Yeah. Is it? I haven't watched. I just heard bad things.
The
I
only
have a
reason
little
why I
sis-
didn't groan was out of spite.
Okay.
For the fact that you said that I'd grown. So fuck you.
Okay.
I just, as a person that really gives a shit about the OG Teen Titans, I feel like, it's just like, it's fine about the cartoon style. I mean, once you get past it, but the fact is that they essentially just flattened characters to one dimensional.
hmm
And I don't know.
It's all about that humor.
It's all
It's
about
not
that
even
humor.
good humor.
No,
I
it's
mean,
really gross humor most of the
It's
time.
just it's gross humor and bad songs.
They
Yeah.
did the same thing to Ben
Obsessed.
10 because they didn't
Oh
have
yeah, that's right.
they didn't have enough. Like the thing is that nobody knows how to make those cartoons anymore. Nobody knows how to make shit like Courage the Cowardly Dog
Oh
or
yeah.
stuff like
Okay,
they can only make stuff that's like
bad.
I think
No.
really cheap. Really
like
cheap.
really like I mean, then again, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't
Have
say
you
that.
wait? Have you
I'm
noticed that they all have
thinking
like the same art style?
Yeah. Also, since we're talking about this now, I'll also say the Powerpuff Girls, the other which is kind of the similar. So I might as well bring that up now.
Is there a
Um,
reboot?
It's
There
already
was a
airing. It's ending pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And
It-
one of
yeah.
the writers self-inserted himself in a
Oh,
really
oh, that's right.
That
I
okay,
forgot
yeah,
about
I
that.
get you.
Yeah.
That was really creepy, and he was hitting on Blossom or something.
Mhm.
yeah, because
That was so weird.
I retract my statement about nobody knows how to do shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think there's a lot of really good shows.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, not one like Gumball and I don't know,
Infinity Train's coming out soon. I think that'll
Infinity
be
Train,
that
that
looks
stuff
good.
looks good. I think the problem is like I don't know if it's good, there's no reason to complain. So we just don't talk about them. I
Mhm.
mean,
Hey,
this show isn't really about praising shit, honestly, or most shows aren't even about praising shit. It's just about complaining.
Mhm.
fair. But wait. On that track, since there's not a lot of good shows that have been releasing recently,
Uh-huh.
Disney, from what I've seen, has been just re-airing old shows like Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
and,
really? I did not know about
Kim
that.
Possible.
Hmm.
Yeah, I literally watched a couple episodes of Kim Possible with my little sister today, and it was nice.
Huh.
I mean, don't fuck around if you got the good stuff. I mean, the number one show that I realized is like when I realized that Cartoon Network didn't really care that much about their brands is when they constantly mutilated not Teen Titans. Sorry,
What?
I mean they already did that. That's not what I'm thinking of Ben 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
They
that
did
show went through
OG
so many things.
OG Ben 10 was good,
Uh-huh.
and then they had him grown up, which was
It was fine.
pretty damn good. And then
They
they
had a
made
live
another.
action.
Yeah, they had the live action.
Oh, I
don't
didn't
wanna talk
know about that.
I don't think it wasn't that bad, but it was like kind of weird.
Oh, it was that bad.
I don't know. I was just really into Teen Titan. I'm not
All
son of
right.
a bitch.
Before
10
before
at
you
the time.
before you go out on another tangent, do you guys remember Generator Rex?
Yeah, I do,
No.
but I never watched it.
Big show. I
There was
like
a
that.
trailer
What
for it.
Generator Rex?
It was the man with nanobots in his blood, and you could change into machines.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, he had like robot arms.
I never actually saw that show. I
Mhm.
never saw clips of it. Never, ever seen it.
I thought it was a good show, and then they canceled it.
Hey,
I
you know,
like the show
probably
where they
because-
made a giant robot.
Giant.
Oh yeah, that was.
They made a giant robot and then they put a car on top of it.
It wasn't that show the one where that girl like showed off her
She's
butt
twerking?
too?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
remember that.
The shake it, bake it, booty quake it, girl.
And that man was a
Yeah.
robot, so he didn't get.
I heard that show's really good.
It was interesting.
You know, Orvin was really into that show. We should get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
No.
just get him in here.
It's too late for that. All right.
Um,
Wait, what else did you say? Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff
Puff
Girls.
Girls.
was
Yeah,
just-
I
it was-
think it's equally the same as Go. I don't.
It's slightly better because they tried to
it?
actually put a
No.
little bit of effort.
I
No,
feel like it was
Single
worse.
episode, I don't know.
I
Was
don't
it
think
worse?
they did.
I felt like
It
it's
was
worse.
They
It's
have
it
a
only
lot
got
of-
2 seasons.
They had a lot of animation errors. Writing was shit. So
Yeah.
shit that the gorillas now have one of the main baddies as a band member. He left. But I don't know. I just like Cartoon Network is able to like churn out like a lot of good original shows, but I feel like they're really afraid at the same time, which is why they keep using the same IPs over and over again.
Well, that's the same thing Pixar's going through right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody. I mean, everybody wanted Incredibles too. Nobody wanted Cars. No,
Yeah.
Honestly, okay.
I heard-
Tell me if you wanted Finding Dory.
I did
Um,
really expect that to happen.
I'll tell you this: Ellen DeGeneres wanted Finding Dory, and I feel like that's how it happened.
I didn't
But I
want
don't like
Finding
Ellen
Dory.
DeGeneres.
I don't dislike her, but I don't like her.
I thought
I'm
it was,
indifferent. I think she's
I
funny at
thought
times.
It was, I thought it was a good film. Yeah, at the same time, I felt like the plot was really forced.
Hmm.
I felt
Was it
like
a good
I felt like
film?
I felt like Finding Nemo really ended with like everybody being content. I don't think Dory needed parents. I don't think any of
Did we
that.
ever find Marvin's parents? Or Marlon? What's his name?
The main character?
Yeah.
Marvin?
No, because he was like
Marlon,
a
yeah.
45-year-old, the version of a clownfish. I don't know, like here's what I think. Let's put it like this: Marvin was like, if he was a human, he'd be like 42, and then Dory would be like, I don't know, like late 20s. So I don't know. This
I
doesn't
can't
make
believe
any
you're
sense.
aging fish now.
I'm aging fish.
Alright.
I'm
Okay, can we
percent-
move on?
Yeah, keep going down the list.
Okay, let's just do a little sidetrack because we also talk. We know the Teen Titans Go movie's out,
Yeah.
so
Apparently
Yeah.
that's good.
I don't
Because
want
it
to see it?
references-
I did
it's
not.
like a parody. I did not see it, but I heard a lot of reviews about it.
okay,
I
good,
did
bad.
see it with my
Oh,
kids.
okay. You saw it. All right. You tell
Yeah,
us what
yeah.
you thought.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
So with the movie, I hear a lot of people saying that it's very good and it's a family kind of movie, and I guess it is, but at the same time, it's not as good as what people are saying. It's very much just Teen Titans Go. If you don't like Teen Titans Go, you won't like the movie.
Hmm.
It's just more of that.
Okay.
There's little that it does new or actually even heartfelt, emotional. It feels like a really dragged out episode of Teen Titans Go. There are some, little gimmicky jokes here and there with how they play a joke on superhero origins,
Oh yeah.
but after that, everything is just very, very saturated. I guess that's the word.
Okay. Oh, that
Feels
makes
much-
sense. I got that from the trailer. Okay. Let's move on and.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, what?
Right after the end of it, though,
No,
they did show
we
a.
save that
You don't want to go
later.
there?
Save that
Okay.
for later.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Say
do you
that
know what
later.
happens, Alan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I read reviews. Everybody spoiled it.
Gotcha. I don't know, so let's see later. Also, Teen Titans season 6 was
Oh,
rumored.
Okay, let's say that for right now.
It was right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not rumored.
Sorry.
It's coming out because I saw the movie.
Okay, I didn't know that.
At the end credits, you have Robin going, "Oh, do you hear this? It's coming back. It's coming live." And then it's all glitchy, and you have this like weird framing of Beast Boy, all the characters in some sort of weird static pose, and then all of a sudden the CRT glitch clears up. And you see Robin standing in the middle, and he's like fixing the camera. He backs off. He's like, "All right, we're coming back," and that's all it says.
Okay.
That's
But
the
it's
end.
like
we
the
think we
original
think we
series.
found a way back.
Ah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Um,
and that
think-
hyped people up. But season 6 hasn't been confirmed by anybody.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Tara Strong.
Pterodactyl.
Tara Strong, right?
Tara Strong.
The voice
Tara
actor. She mentioned something on Twitter about it,
Sick.
saying that if the movie does good, season 6 will be might be made. But
Well,
Oh, actually,
but-
here's the
that's
thing.
kind of
in Ro-
dumb.
Teen Titans Go is also on season 6, so we don't know which one she's talking about.
That's just so annoying.
Okay.
I think in let's see. I don't know if it was Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic. It scored just under Mission Impossible movie. It was
Oh, yeah.
Really?
second at the box office.
Huh. That's
So, I
cool.
mean, I don't know. Maybe it did very well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to another released. This isn't all gonna be cartoons. There's some live action stuff, and I just wanted to bring up Blade Runner. Connor saw it because this was
Connor,
a
tell us
reboot
about
from
Blade
the old
Runner.
one.
Alright, let me tell you this. Alright, here's the story. You're over the Atlantic in a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Your feet and legs have gone numb.
Mhm.
Yes, Connor, tell me
You
more.
you see that your passengers, your compatriots that have traveled with you, they're out cold. It's about
Okay.
3:30 in the morning, and your soul is gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that how you felt?
You decide that, hey, you have a screen on your seat, and you don't give a shit anymore if people who are sleeping can see it or not, because at this point either they're asleep or they're going to be awake the whole time like myself. So I decided to watch Blade Runner 2040. I think.
Oh,
Oh,
my
And
god.
you know
breaking
what?
out.
Whoa.
What?
You got all
You're
robot.
breaking out. Yeah.
I think you'll be
I just
fine
don't-
now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cutting this out.
No,
It
okay.
was
That was a beautiful setup, but you need to keep going.
it was really good. But at the same time, I had no idea what the fuck was going on half of the time. It's a plot. There's a pretty alright plot, but I feel like, God, there's like, there's a lot of dialogue.
Connor,
At
it's
the same
not working out.
time,
Oh, Kenny. We're losing Kenny too.
Connor, take
Oh
two,
my
take
God.
two. Go again.
Oh, this is so good. Connor.
Is he
Connor?
gone? Did we lose him?
Whoa,
Connor?
Oh.
he's gone.
Is he
Connor's
gone?
dead.
No,
Do
I'm-
you guys...
No, he's here.
Oh,
He's here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Take two. Going again.
Alright. It's a
Action.
good it's got fucking dialogue in it, but it doesn't feel like there's like dialogue enough that really renders the plot always in focus.
Hmm.
It always feels like they're just trying to talk to like kind of feels like the dialogue sometimes forgets that there's a plot to the film.
Okay.
There's
Now,
never-
is it on terms of Quentin Tarantino's that they just talk about a bunch of nothing,
Son
or is it expository?
bitch.
Is it where like you and me, we're both cops on the force going for these androids? How do they talk?
They talk. They talk.
Like, he doesn't talk.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Going
I
again.
don't know why the fuck my connections.
Connor, don't apologize for it.
Don't apologize
They won't
for
see
it,
this in
Connor.
the video.
Okay. So they talk normally, but at the same time, I feel like the dialogue is really, really dependent on like the lore of Blade Runner.
Mhm.
I don't know, like it's people just they talk normal, but at the same time, if you don't know main key things, you're gonna kind of feel a bit out of it
Hmm.
at all the while.
So they're
Harris-
just like throwing around key terms and like relevant facts without
Yeah.
the
And no one
viewer
cares
knowing what it
about that.
was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Harrison Ford was really kind of underplayed. I mean, he is a main character, and like the movie is technically about him, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like he's just always kind of around, and they just kind of push him from plot to plot. He's not really like in control at all.
Hmm.
He's like he appears, and then everybody uses him.
All right.
I think that Ryan Gosling, he's chill as fuck. But his character, besides this actually really well done love interest arc, he's bland as balls. And like there's a scene where like he supposedly like you know how like androids go deviant, like I guess he goes deviant, but at the same
Okay.
time it's like not much of a change because like at the same time the people I don't want to get into spoilers, but
Yeah.
essentially it's just
I mean,
like
I think we
Alright.
already did, but
he progresses, but you don't really feel it.
all right.
Do you mean androids going deviant as in Detroit? Become human?
No, as in like they do what they want to do.
Yeah, so
They
like
do their
Detroit.
own free will.
So Detroit.
Yes.
I mean, the thing is that no, it's like Blade Runner, and Detroit is like Blade Runner.
I
Okay.
feel like it's
Okay.
Detroit. Anyway,
Okay, let's move on.
next.
Okay,
thing on the
also, another movie, which you guys
Uh-huh.
probably don't care about.
Yes, you're right.
This was already
Gojira?
released. Hey Arnold.
Wait, what?
The
Hey
Hey-
Arnold was re-released.
It was
remade?
re-released
What
as a
the-
movie,
Yeah, there was
last
like a little
year.
standalone movie.
and I watched it yesterday.
What'd you
How
think?
was it?
It was surprisingly really good.
I'm glad you liked it.
It was.
feel-
It was
I
very.
think that's all we have to talk about.
Yeah, we don't need to go into depth. It's all the Helga's great, and yeah, that's about it.
It's just
Fucking
good.
Helga.
Ball head.
Yeah, I love her.
It does it justice. All right.
Yes.
Oh, dang, dude, she's,
Oh.
she's such a tsundere.
Okay, I mean, there's another point I want to get to, but there's more shows that do this, so
Okay.
I'll talk about this later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Hey Arnold's off the list. Let's talk about which one next. Ooh boy. Let's talk. Another one you probably don't care about. The Magic School Bus. It aired on Netflix.
Oh
a
yeah,
long time
it
ago.
looked disgusting.
It was not well received. I'll tell you that much.
I'm not gonna watch it
Not gonna.
because I'm not 5,
Yeah.
but it looks bad.
It looks like, I mean, the Magic School Bus, the OG animation looked like it was actually drawn. This looks it looks a lot more processed than the
Ooh,
newer
yeah.
one,
Mhm.
like a lot
Magic
more.
School Bus.
Yeah, there's a Netflix series about it. Do you remember it?
I don't even remember seeing an image.
Huh.
Honestly, I would have liked it more if it was like they kept Miss Frizzle, but they just
Yeah.
made her older. Like I would have loved an older.
Was it her
Miss
sister,
Frizzle.
basically?
Yeah, it's her sister.
Her daughter.
No, her sister,
Yeah.
not a daughter.
Wait, they
Just
got
the
rid of Miss Frizzle?
Yeah.
It's
No,
an
I mean,
Was it
alternate
she's
because
there.
she's a
universe.
bad teacher?
No. She's still there, but it's like
Yeah.
it's her turn, and it's just like, what the fuck are you on about?
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention that Miss Frizzle is basically a lesbian.
What?
Why do you bring this up? That's like, not to mention Dumbledore's super gay, so
I mean,
I better see him kissing Grindelwald
Um,
in the next movie.
Mm.
she just seems really gay, and her voice actor is actually gay.
Ah.
Well,
Okay,
That makes sense, though.
alright, Connor.
I mean, you don't
Basing a lot of assumptions.
have to like trust me. I'm not fighting tooth and nail for this. This is just what I just assume.
Okay.
Okay, moving on, please. Let's go to. Let's talk about Samurai Jack, another show that aired a long time
That
ago
was
Yep.
and was
pretty okay.
way more mature than the original
It was
Mhm.
interesting.
because it was on Adult
It was just
Swim.
schizophrenic.
I liked the way it ended.
They
I
pulled
Yeah.
the Gurren Lagann.
did
Did
they?
they?
I didn't watch it. I've seen one episode.
They did.
Of Samurai Jack.
Yeah, the new one. I want to watch the rest at some point.
It's pretty good.
But yeah.
I never watched it, and I probably never will. So
That's
how did
fair.
they end it?
You know,
I
it
mean,
goes,
I
it
just
goes
said
a
I was
lot.
gonna watch it.
I'm just gonna say
Oh.
it goes a lot deeper into like Jack's.
Cameron, I don't care about you.
Oh,
so
okay.
how did
Thank
that-
you. Thank you for
I'm
being
thinking-
brutally honest.
They Gurren Laganned it. That's all I'll say.
I hate you guys.
I mean, I did watch Gurren
I'm sorry.
Lagann.
I'm sorry, Alan. I cut you off. What'd you say?
Y'all cut me off.
Yeah.
I was trying to say that it goes deeper into Jack's psychology and
you know
guilt.
You know what? I don't care about
Connor.
cutting. I don't care about cutting
Connor.
you off because you cut me off.
Connor.
You stopped me from doing my Ben 10 tangent. You stopped me. You're like, before you begin.
Because
and then you
we have
go
like 40 minutes, Connor.
I
Yeah,
know.
Connor.
You see.
Still,
Mine is a sentence long.
We're only halfway through the list.
I don't care. I don't care about stopping you. I care about how you're like, don't cut me
Cameron,
off.
what's the
Cut me
next
off,
thing on
dude.
our list?
Hey, can we please talk about where is it? DuckTales.
I don't
Oh, that's
care.
a good show.
That is a good show. I watched the first 2 episodes and I loved it.
It's a
I
good
never-
show.
I
It
never watched the original DuckTales.
I didn't
Well,
either, but
uh,
it's still great.
Oh,
You don't
yeah?
need to, yeah.
You two can leave the show.
If you were to compare it to something like,
Oh
how would
boy,
you
that's
even
hard.
describe it.
It's kind of like Phineas and Ferb, like the adventures part, but
I
it
guess
has
does feel like that.
Looney Tunes aspect to it. It's not.
I never watched Phineas
Not Looney
and Ferb.
Tunes. It's not off the chain crazy. It's like, it's really mature for what it is. I think.
Yeah.
The director for the new DuckTales is one of the guys from Critical Role, and I'm a big fan of him.
Oh,
so
that's
I should
right.
probably-
Yeah. It has a
He
very
is a nerd.
comic booky style to it, which I like.
I think they did a good job.
Yes, and I think that's finishing up here soon. The first season's almost over in a couple weeks. So
Alright.
Are there
probably
a
gonna
lot
watch
of
it.
songs? I remember seeing some sort of music video from it.
There's a lot of
There's a
songs.
lot of
and shows
songs,
now.
yeah.
It's just
Okay.
it's just the norm now. All right.
Yeah.
Keep hitting me with these.
Okay, a movie coming out in July 22nd this year.
So it already came out.
Did it? Wait,
It's August 7th.
oh my god.
You're a silly boy.
I am, you're right, and I have to go find this. Invader Zim, the movie.
Oh.
I missed that as well.
I had no idea this was happening.
The
Yeah, me
trailer
either.
looks so good.
Give me a. I need to.
The-
pull this up.
The colors are great. It reminds me of the original.
All right.
And the perspectives they use are just very unique.
Did you see this?
Did I see
Obviously
what?
not. You thought it hadn't come out.
I didn't watch it
Silly
yet.
boy.
Yeah, you're a silly boy. You thought I watched it after I said I didn't.
Oh, did it release or did the trailer release?
It already released.
I think it released. Yeah, it fully
Yeah.
released. It's a movie.
Let me go to Google because Bing is for people who don't like.
Are we all
to
just gonna watch
find-
the video
No,
together?
I'm not gonna watch the video.
Just look at-
I'm only seeing trailers.
Yeah, with the trailer. I don't know where you can find it.
Nobody's talking about it.
And maybe
Yeah,
it's not
nobody's
out
talking
yet.
about
Maybe I
this.
had a wrong date.
Just give me a second.
But there is a trailer. I'll tell you that much.
Hold on. I want you all to look at this.
Um,
I mean, hold on. Keep going about the Invader Zim. I'll show this later.
Okay, I mean, there's not much. All I know is that I really want to watch it. I love the original. The first season's great. Second season's, it's good. I have some gripes with it, but don't want to talk about it. It's a very good childhood show of mine. And I was excited to hear that it got a re-release along with Hey Arnold.
Hey, silly boy.
Yes.
All right, July 20th was the teaser at Comic-Con.
Oh, where did I get this date from?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Stop inventing things.
You're right. I don't know where I saw that. I'm sorry. But let's move on to another Nickelodeon show.
How about this one? This Nickelodeon show.
Oh god.
Oh.
What Nickelodeon show?
Do you guys remember Rocco's Modern Life?
Please, Stop.
Wait, is this real? Wait, no, wait. I have
Please,
to actually.
It's not real.
What are you looking at? Am I missing
So through
something?
Discord,
Put
through
something in the
Discord,
Discord.
Oh, one
I just sent a
sec.
picture of this new
Stop.
Danny Phantom movie.
Is
Is
this
it-
real?
Is this
It's
real?
not
No,
real.
it's not. No, it's not.
I hate
just
you.
thought-
Then why'd you link it?
Because I
Where is it?
thought it'd be interesting to bring up Danny Phantom as
Stop.
an idea of
No.
a remake.
I don't want it.
Okay. I don't know.
That's it. That's all that has to be said. We don't want it.
Okay.
Right, Kenny?
But can I get back to what I was going to say?
Sure,
Yes.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
No, we don't ever let people finish.
We're already there.
Okay, I already said, but another movie by Nickelodeon, Rocco's Modern Life, is coming out.
Is it a movie?
It is a movie.
Modern
Life.
Did you ever watch this show?
No.
I watched clips of it online, and it
Okay.
looks okay.
It
And
it was a '90s show, so it's old. I remember
I've
watching it
never
as a
heard of
kid.
it. I've never heard
I
of it.
never.
But
I know.
I need to tell you, the end of this show ended with them flying through space. Like the last episode is them in a rocket ship, and they can't get back to Earth, and they're lost in space forever, basically.
okay.
And that's how it
They
ended.
die. Good.
And then in the movie, the rocket crashes into the house in the 21st century, and now they have to deal with all the modern technology and tech.
That's
So
just
it-
gonna sound like a big fucking hassle.
So it really is
And this brings me to my point that I wanted to talk about earlier.
modern life.
Yes, exactly. But a lot of shows are doing this now that everything is really modernized. Like there's cell phones, there's selfies, there's
Yeah.
a lot of... That's what Teen Titans Go did. Hey Arnold did it.
Okay, no, okay. that
Powerpuff
doesn't make
Girls
sense.
did it.
That doesn't make sense.
Do
Why
you
did
think
Hey
it's
Arnold do it?
because-
Because he's in high school now, I guess. No, he's in 6th grade. it's not super modern. It's still like late 90s at this point.
What time did Hey Arnold take place?
I think like not freshman, but probably. Dude,
No,
I don't
mean,
want to
like,
get this
in
wrong.
their timeline.
They were in 6th grade or the summer going into 6th grade.
Yes,
in the
but
movie.
what was the year?
Oh, I don't know. It was.
The year 1897.
I just know they had cell
French.
phones. That's about it. And pagers or beepers were going out of business. So around that time.
So
But-
early 2000s.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a little
on the
weird.
subject of reintroducing cartoons as being modern,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that's because they have the old writers for the shows that are then sort of reintroducing the show once again?
Maybe, but I think
Like
they
they
also want to
stick with their-
appeal to the current audience.
Well, here's the thing: kids, in my opinion, kids don't need to know about the things that they already know.
Yeah.
So why
Yes.
are shows writing that tangent?
Yeah. All right. Here's what my opinion, at least. Kids, for my opinion, will consume literally anything. It being food, TV shows, anything you tell them, they'll consume it. They don't care. There's just little information and food waste.
well, I
Dispensers.
think they do once they're given more options. If you give them something, you don't let them decide. If you give them something and then don't give them any more options, they'll be like, all right.
Exactly.
So, I guess that's you're right about that, because in my experience of watching cartoons, the first, I'd say, show that I really got hooked on Cartoon Network was Naruto when they introduced it.
Mm. Yes.
So after that, I started writing that, thought of just following Naruto, and then I eventually got reintroduced to anime, and that's where my niche came in.
Well, why
Interesting.
would you do that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I like cute girls, but who knows?
Maybe.
Who really knows?
I don't know. Naruto didn't have any cute girls though.
No, he had a cute boy.
Sasuke?
Exactly.
Knew it. I don't even watch the show. I saw the
Who
first
really did?
episode when it aired, and that's about it.
Keep telling me more shows that I'm not gonna watch.
She-Ra. We'll talk about that.
Oh yeah, people got
She-Ra.
really mad about this.
People
No,
are
I'm
mad
just-
about the style.
I just no.
No,
No?
what?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll say about She-Ra. I think she looks pretty cool.
She does, but she doesn't look like the OG
She looks
She-Ra.
alright. I'm looking at the image right now, and she just looks like Sailor Moon.
You can put out the picture later, Kenny, if you remember.
Yeah.
Doesn't
all right.
matter.
Yeah, I can do that.
She looks like Sailor Moon.
But here's the thing. I like Sailor Moon, and
Yeah,
I feel
but
like if they
she-
didn't color She-Ra and they just made a new show about this
Yeah.
one hero girl,
I
I think
like
that'd
it.
be a bomb.
Yeah.
She isn't Sailor Moon though.
No, she doesn't have to be. She isn't either.
Oh, wait, let me
If
see.
her
the
name is not
difference.
Usagi-chan, then she's not Sailor Moon.
I see the also problem. She-Ra was an adult woman, and here they made her like 14 years old.
Is she a teenager?
She looks very teenager-like, with weird shoulders.
Let me see. Let me look the
There's weird lines on her shoulders.
She-Ra wiki.
Oh my god.
The She-Ra. The show isn't even out yet.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it just
can't
looks
be
like
a
she's a
wiki.
teenager.
Yeah, she looks like a little boy, basically.
I wouldn't say that. She looks like a girl.
Does
She
she?
looks
Oh,
like
I mean, okay. If you take
She's
away
just a muscular girl.
okay, honestly, if you take away the hair in the background, she does look like a boy.
Yeah. But I mean, no, that's not true, and that's fine.
She looks like she was part of the Hitler Youth. If you take the
I,
stuff away in the
Ooh.
back.
I mean, I can't. I won't agree with you because
What are the words that are coming out of your mouth?
I don't want to be a part of this.
Ooh, that was just. Ooh, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, I mean,
No,
look at
yeah.
just look at it though. She's got the little part in the hair. If you colored the hair black, she would look.
Yeah.
saying.
She grew a little mustache too.
What are you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All right,
I don't
Okay.
know.
I'm going to send you the picture later, and you're gonna agree with me.
Okay.
No, I'm not, because I think she looks
okay.
adorable.
Did-
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad design. I'm just saying that I don't like the design.
Yeah.
I for one like the design.
Okay, yeah, it's
I
fine.
think-
I just don't know.
I think it's a
why.
good design, but I don't think it's good for She-Ra.
I agree.
She-Ra looks like a mature
Yeah.
woman that should be on
Yeah.
par with He-Man, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
I think so. I mean,
And this is a teenage.
they down sexualized her, which is fine. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't
but
see a
she's
problem
like-
with that. But I mean,
I don't. Okay.
she's
what is,
like
uh,
10 in this
Here's
picture,
the-
is what I'm
yeah,
getting.
She looks like very, very young. But
Yes.
also,
Which she might be. I don't know.
what
It's
do
not
you
out.
mean by desexualized?
I mean, like, she's
I
not
think
as
that's-
sexualized. I
I mean,
like
I don't think
Okay.
this picture is super sexual.
everyone. No, that's not it. I'm saying it. It's not as sexualized as the original He-Man. Everyone in He-Man was sexualized. He-Man wore like a speedo
Skirt,
and
the
2
skirt.
belts around his skirt around his
He had full-on
chest.
nipples.
He
No, I mean,
was
like,
the
even
most
original-
nude.
Like, I'm looking at She-Ra, and she doesn't look that sexualized.
No, yeah, she's not. I'm just
Well,
saying.
no. Here's the thing. For that time, she has the cleavage. She has the you can see
Short,
the back of her
short
torso.
skirt.
And they're not that short.
I mean,
They
for
are
the
very
time.
short. They're just
For the time, yes.
just
Yes.
cut above, or at least just cut right under her
Mm.
crotch.
So you think if she
Okay,
had
so
the same
I'm
style,
looking-
it would have been fine today? Still.
Probably. I mean,
I
like,
think
she
just
is
tone it
as
down a tiny
sexualized.
bit.
I just don't know who the fuck wants this.
Yeah, I
Not me.
don't know.
I mean, the
don't
thing
care.
is that I don't care about her character design anymore. I don't care about who the fuck really wants this?
I'll say this: the more I look at her design and just look at how much fun she's having being some sort of hero,
Yeah.
I really want to watch it.
Hey, you want to watch it together?
Yeah, I'll watch it with you.
Okay, cool.
Just why can't people just make new shit?
Let's move on to some
Hey, you
new
know
shit.
what? That's the same opinion I had for Teen Titans. Why are you Why are you doing it again? Just make
Yeah.
new shit.
Okay,
Because they didn't finish it.
okay, we're done.
They
She-Ra's
ended on
over.
Literally the
It
worst
ended.
episode to cancel it on.
That's literally a decade ago. No one's gonna be watching it other than OG boys. and
Gee,
girls.
boy. Okay,
Yeah,
Thundercats. Did I ever talk about this? I don't remember.
I know about this.
You
and
know
it
about
makes me
this?
upsetty.
It reminds me a lot of Adventure Time, I think.
Come on, grab your friends.
The Thundercats.
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 Yeah, did you see the style of it?
I'll look it up. It's the 2011 or the
Yeah,
2018?
It's the new one.
2019, it says.
2019. Okay.
But my dates are all wrong. I don't know. They could be.
just looks way too fucking.
Oh,
similar
no.
to-
Oh, I love that. You didn't know this yet?
No.
It just looks way
I'm
too
looking. I'm
similar to
comparing it to the 2011 one. The 2011 one looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the
But it-
opening to the original is so good. Like, the
Right.
animation's so good.
People didn't watch the 2011 one though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear that a lot.
I mean, we were in middle school, high school at that point, so I didn't watch this.
Mhm.
At
I
the
stopped
same time,
watching
though,
TV.
to
Oh.
sort of justify myself, I didn't really see any marketing for Thundercats until it was like 2014,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I heard of it. I was like, "What?"
All right.
Mhm.
Can we talk about the progression though?
Of,
Like, oh
of
my god.
what?
Like, it slowly became more and more cartoonish.
Yes. It's super cartoonish. Which-
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the designs and what they've done to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
look
just
good.
I mean, I understand making this simplifying things makes it a lot easier to animate shit, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Everybody's doing it, so it looks all the same.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
basically just looks like Teen
There's
Titans
nothing
Go.
unique
Oh,
about it.
Have you actually seen the commercial for it though, Ken?
I saw the trailer.
No, I haven't.
You should see the trailer later. It reminds me of Teen Titans Go in every sense of the way. They're going for comedy,
Yeah.
and I don't think Thundercats is a series for comedy.
Mm-mm.
I think nothing works. Nothing's worse more than rebooting a show that had an actual storyline that progressed across episodes and then reducing it to a show where it's episodic,
Yeah.
which is like where nothing really matters next episode because
Okay.
it just ruins character progression.
Let's speed it up a bit because we're almost
Like-
out of time.
I don't know. I just hate the world. Okay.
Okay, next one. I think we have like 5 more shows left, and we have
Okay.
15 minutes, and I want to talk about something after.
Mm,
Next
then
one, a movie the Rugrats movie is
I-
rumored to come out. No,
I
no
just-
date.
I did hear about that.
You
I
did?
just don't-
cares? Who
You
cares?
don't care about
I don't
Rugrats? Wow, I thought there'd be more like for Rugrats, but
I mean, I like Rugrats and everything, but I don't really care about.
I never
the
could
movie.
get into the show. As
all
a
right.
kid.
Well, maybe
I'm in Connor's side.
maybe this
And
this will
also,
pique
one
your
time I-
interest.
One time I played a
Oh.
Rugrats game on the GameCube and it was too hard for
Oh
me.
yes,
I
Oh,
got
you played
really-
that one too?
it's
I
bad.
got really pissed off and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah,
That was
I
my
remember that.
first introduction to Rugrats, and I was like, "This is stupid." And then I saw the show, and I was like,
Dumb.
"This show's stupid."
Aw, I liked Rugrats. It was a weird show.
Uh huh.
Okay, but next, Sandlot was rumored to be in the works. Remember the old movie, the baseball
Yeah,
movie
with the big dog.
with the big old dog?
I remember how
It's the 25th
sequel?
anniversary, like
there was a
last week.
sequel to there was a sequel to Sandlot where there's like way too fucking techy.
Oh yes, well techie. There was like instead of like a
Like-
fence, it's like a bunch of fridges stacked on top of each other.
I
That's
don't
it.
know. I don't even remember half of it. I just remember that like it became less about like the whole group working together on some shit. Like the thing was is that like in the original Sandlot, it's like the smart kid would like make something up, but it would rely on all of them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one it was more like, I have this cool fucking thing, watch it, and it doesn't work. And they're
Oh.
just like, well, shit.
Wait, what?
We're talking about the contrast between teamwork in the OG Sandlot and the sequel to the Sandlot,
You know,
where
I don't remember the second one
with,
that much.
with the
neither do
Sandlot,
I.
with the Sandlot, right?
Uh-huh.
I consider the sequel to Sandlot to be the Benchwarmers with Rob Schneider.
Oh, I can see that.
I
I could
really
totally
like-
see that.
Not really. I just
I
I
can see
just
it.
think they're two really good baseball movies. Like two movies that like even as a person who doesn't give a shit about baseball, I can still have a good time watching it.
Hmm. Did you guys like the Benchwarmers though?
I loved the Benchwarmers.
Yeah, I
That
loved
was
it
pretty
too.
good.
I haven't seen it in a long time though.
It's got a.
And I
It's got
feel
a.
like a lot of the humor. Just I don't know if it's gonna age well.
Okay,
It's-
let's go on to
it's
the
got a
next one soon.
5 and 11%
Okay.
on Rotten Tomatoes. It's
Okay.
not good.
So, in 2020, the show is going to get 2 seasons, and it's going to air on Hulu. The Animaniacs. Did you guys ever watch the Animaniacs?
I did.
No.
You
I
did?
never did. No,
Oh,
I
Okay.
enjoyed it.
that was before my
I think
time.
it'll be good. I'm excited.
I hope it'll be good.
It was a very funny, witty show back in the day. It was it's by the person who did Pinky and the Brain, I believe.
Yeah.
It's
I can see
the
that.
show. Okay, Pinky in the Brain is in the Animaniacs though.
Is it?
So I don't.
Okay.
It is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
All-
just so weird.
I know. I didn't watch it totally. I just remember seeing clips and parts of episodes.
All I'll say is that like okay, you know what? Let's do this before we end it. Let's actually say one show that we actually wish got rebooted.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
what I wanted to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you could think about that right now. But we have 2 more shows left, and we have
Okay.
7 or 8 minutes. About. So the next show is the both I think will be live action. But
Oh no.
the Jetsons is
Oh fuck that.
ABC
dude.
teased Jetsons live action recently.
ABC?
Yeah, ABC.
Um,
I don't know if anyone watches ABC
I
anymore.
I just liked whenever I think of the Jetsons, isn't that the futuristic show?
Yeah.
I always think of that Adult Swim show where like the Jetsons appear and they're like, we're from the far off futuristic year of 2002, and then the guy looks at his calendar and it's 2004.
Let's see. Okay. The Jetsons take place in 2062, I guess, the original.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, I guess.
2062.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
Familiar
make
with
it
the
to that.
Jetsons.
It's a
No.
really old show. Really old show.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Boomerang.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
That's what I thought of when I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last one, and I think
Mhm.
you might be excited by this. I don't know. The Twilight Zone is rumored
Wasn't
to.
that with Jordan Peele gonna be?
Yes, that's.
I actually am looking forward to that.
You are? I'm
Oh, yeah.
worried about Jordan Peele because he hasn't done
I-
much except comedy, and I
No,
don't think.
he did Get Out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
Get Out.
he's very well done.
Okay.
He's very good at making things like that. I hope it's better than Black Mirror. I'm so tired
yeah.
of their technological thing.
Yeah, I think Twilight Zone will do it technological, but not like super futuristic, but like modern Twilight.
Hmm.
So,
I have to be honest with you guys. I was never really into the Twilight Zone.
yeah.
Tell me more.
It's just something that never appealed to me. It's like a very heavy mystery. Sometimes it gets a little dark,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just never my type of show. So I
Huh.
can't really be excited for this one.
That's fair.
I enjoyed it a lot.
I like episodic shows like this, like Black
Mm.
Mirror, and what if scenarios.
Yeah, see that's the same thing. I'm not into Black Mirror at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's only like 2
Um,
good seasons of Black Mirror, anyways.
I think there are 2 seasons.
There's like 6, I think.
There are 6 seasons. Oh, okay.
I think.
I think for me, I'm just kind of tired of Black Mirror in the sense of that there's always like a plot twist.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it's just like, I don't know. They just rely too much on you just asking like, what the fuck is going on?
I
And
guess, yeah.
I don't know how to put this. Maybe I'll tell you about it, how I feel at a later point, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to Twilight Zone. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
a show that doesn't rely on one specific thing other than mystery and suspense.
Now, do you think it'll have the same opening?
Do I expect Jordan Peele to try and reenact a Rod Serling fucking, like, in a world?
Yeah.
No, not
Okay.
really.
All
I
right.
don't think so. I think
Well-
I think they're gonna just try and pay homage, but not
Didn't-
try to carve.
Didn't Twilight Zone try and reboot before, as well, and it didn't do
They
good?
did in the '90s, and
Ah.
it was or I think they made, or either that or was I actually watched the movie. It was 1990s one, and they essentially it was a lot of their. It was essentially just like a bunch of their old, very famous episodes, like William Shatner. There's something on the plane's
Oh
wing.
yes, yes.
Boy that's God, things like that. Those ones, and they just like
Oh,
redid them
okay.
in like the 1990s. Like it was interesting to say the least.
All right.
Dan Aykroyd, I think Dan Aykroyd plays the role of William Shatner's role in that scene. Anyways,
Okay.
anyways,
That's all the shows I have. I might have missed some. I do not know. But now I want to ask, what would you wish to be rebooted from your childhood?
You start, Cameron. You start.
Ooh, well, Connor mentioned this at the very beginning. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog would be good.
I would.
I hate Courage.
Ooh, but I loved Courage.
I loved how it tried to be weird and kind of creepy,
Yes.
and that's how that's how the humor kind of turned out from it.
Mhm. I just feel like they can't remake it now. Like,
Yeah,
it'll be difficult.
I feel like some of the old 3D animation it's like really creepy. Like the guy that's like
Hmm.
return the slab or whatever the fuck he is.
Mm.
I'm afraid it's just gonna get like the Chowder treatment or the
Chowder,
Teen
Chowder-
Titans Go.
Chowder was good. Flapjack was good. Teen
Dude,
Titans
Flapjack's
Go.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love
is.
Flapjack. Dude.
Um,
Okay. And then I also, just a side one, Dexter's Laboratory. I had 2.
Oh, is it being? Oh. is this
No,
you
that's what I want. I want a
Mm.
Dexter's Laboratory, either a movie or a show. I think a show would be better.
I was in a Dexter, yeah.
who's next?
I guess I'll go. I don't have any sort of wantings for a reboot just because I'm not into the ideas of reboots.
Hmm.
I think they are
I think it's
most
less
of the
about.
time just a cash grab because
Yes.
no one has any more ideas, so they just go, "Hey, let's
Mhm.
reboot this IP that we got."
I think of it less of what you want to see rebooted and would you like to see more of again if it was like the same show.
If it continued.
Yeah,
but
for me,
more
for
detailed.
me, I really wanted to see more of Static Shock.
Ah,
I actually, I don't. Although I loved Static Shock, I don't want to see anymore. I do want to see the hero himself come back in
I
other
want a
forms.
Static Shock movie.
I do. I do want a Static Shock movie, just because in the way that cartoons sort of die off, I don't feel like the characters do.
Like,
Hmm.
if I would, if the CW didn't do Black Lightning and instead they did Static
Ooh.
Shock, I think that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Hmm. He'd be flying on a trash lid.
Yeah,
It'd be sick.
Sweet.
he'd be one of the actual young, like, actors. Because isn't he like high school, right?
Yeah, he's high school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
feel
high
like
school
that'd be
boy.
more interesting to watch.
It would.
Because all the
then
CW
they'll
shows
never
are
do it.
like young adults,
And
and
then
they're
Black
boring.
Lightning is just. Ooh, Black Lightning.
Black,
I don't know,
Black
he
Light-
punches and lightning comes out.
Yeah, Static Shock
Okay.
would be fun. That'd be a cool
Actually,
show.
you know what? I'd like to see a Kingdom Hearts. This is just
Oh.
because I like Kingdom Hearts. There was once a talk between Disney and Square Enix about a Kingdom Hearts cartoon animated series, and it was in the works
Interesting. I don't know
as
how
soon
that
as the
works.
game released.
Okay.
And because the game did so well, the cartoon was in the process of being made. But then just before it launched, it got canceled
Oh, ouch.
for
It canceled.
certain reasons. I don't know. I'm not sure who canceled it. I think it was Disney, but I'm not sure why. I never got to saw my favorite series.
Honestly, I think at the same time it's a little bit for the best because now people would have to watch the whole fucking show in order to play. Understand Kingdom Hearts 3 then.
No. I mean, the whole. Well,
He's got
Yeah.
you there.
you got me there.
You'd have to watch that too. And like it's like, God, that's like one of the biggest flaws is that they have to rely on fucking everything. You have to read and consume and chew on every fucking thing they shoot out there in their little butthole. I don't know.
Oh my.
All right, Alan.
You know,
Finish
I
this
just
off.
want them to remake the original Pokemon series again.
The original.
What are you talking about? Have you seen Pokemon Sun and Moon?
I'm
Dude.
never gonna watch it.
Dude, I heard that.
Dude,
that
it's-
looks
it's
good.
really
I
good.
heard it's good, but I'm just on principle. I'm not gonna watch
On
You
it.
want
principle?
Ash?
What
There is
principle?
Ash. There's Pokemon. There's Pikachu.
I don't like new things.
You don't like the art style?
It's okay. I don't know.
So what would you
Oh,
want
I
from
think-
a new
I don't
reboot?
know. Like I
Oh.
don't really want a reboot. I want people to make new things. I'm getting
Okay.
really
Alright.
annoyed.
Okay, can I just say something? So picture this.
Okay.
Picture this. I walk into the living room, and you're sitting on the couch, and I say, "Hey, how's it going, Alan?" And you say, "I'm doing really good. I could really go for an apple right now." And I say, "There's an apple in the kitchen," and then you say, "I don't want to go into that room."
No, it's not that. It's I don't want
It's
that
like
kind of
that.
apple. That apple looks okay, but it's not.
Just take a
appealing to
fucking
me.
bite.
It's not appealing to me, Connor.
I will show
I don't
you the
know. I
apple.
don't really want the same stuff I've already consumed. I guess.
Well, one good thing I can say about Sun and Moon is that although I haven't began watching the series, it is a series that I put on my list, and I do want to watch in the future. But there was a video that I watched about some guy going over one of the episodes, and one of the episodes has to deal with death, and they're now dealing with death and acceptance of death. They're going very mature, but they are approaching it in a very light-hearted way. Not in a like a funny, jokey way, but it's like this is just what happens in life, and you don't need to take the full brunt of everything that hits you.
Yeah, but Sesame Street did that.
Did Sesame Street do that?
Yeah, they did. It was like Elmo's grandpa or something died, and it was like,
Did
oh,
he?
where's Grandpa?
I mean, they covered everything. They covered 9/11.
Yeah,
Grandpa dead.
Oh.
they did a lot.
I mean, the thing was that they didn't cover 9/11 by covering 9/11. They covered it in the way that I don't know. I think they covered it in the way that the episode is they go to a restaurant or like a diner, and then the diner starts on fire, and the fire gets put out really quickly,
Mhm.
but it traumatizes Elma. I call them Elma.
Elma.
Dude, I had a kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. I had a girlfriend named Elma. Keep going.
And it was more or less about how to deal with trauma, because like essentially every kid in New York got kind of fucked up after that.
Jeez.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing
Okay.
after saying that.
Well, the thing about Sesame Street is that I don't remember the lessons that they were trying to teach you. I just remember the lighthearted scenes. And also, the last memory of Sesame Street I have was watching Katy Perry on Sesame Street.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I was
Okay.
like,
Well, on that
That's-
note,
that's what you made me
we're out of
do, huh?
time. So.
All right.
So what did we
Uh,
learn today? What did we
Nothing.
learn today?
I learned
Um,
not
nothing.
much.
that's the way love goes.
There's a lot of reboots in the past like 2 years, and there's going to be more in the next 2 years. So
I hope that's not.
there was a huge influx of it for some reason. People love nostalgia.
Yeah,
Titans,
people do
dude.
know.
I wanted to talk about nostalgia, but we're out of
Fuck Batman.
time. But yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in. I don't know who you are, but I love you. I love you so much, man. Or
Mm.
girl.
Every
I don't know.
dog for me.
You're coming on a little strong, Cameron.
Dude,
See, I don't
they
love
just
you.
need to know. I can't let these feelings hide inside me.
At least you're honest.
That's
Okay.
fair enough.
Well, I'm done. You guys can say something.
Lick my booty hole.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm
My
ending
name
the stream.
is Kenny, and it's Stardate.